Brought to you by GTA, your island, your network.
Senators yesterday said "Esta" at the Guam Congress Hall in what could very well have been the last session of the 34th Guam Legislature. In a month that saw a cavalcade of special interest legislation, bills to benefit companies that donate to political campaigns, bills to give campaign donors unfair advantages, bills to benefit friends of senators. So it was only fitting the last session of this term feature a bill that would benefit senators themselves. Enter Bill 361, a bill that circumvented the Guam Land Use Commission and sought legislative approval to give landowners the option to rezone land fronting Marine Drive and Jigo. 361 allows landowners on the lots in question the option of using their land for commercial purposes, something they would normally have to see the GLUC to do. The rationale from senators supporting 361: it's been done by the legislature before. Senator Tom Addis' Bill 361 passed overwhelmingly, 9 votes to 2, but not every senator voted on it.
Madam Speaker, I ask to be excused from voting on this measure due to a conflict of interest.
Madam Speaker, I respectfully request that I be excused from voting again on personal interests.
According to Bill 361 committee reports, Senator Mary Torres' brother-in-law, Chris Torres, wrote to the Legislative Land Committee stating his support of the bill. Torres, an owner of MEC LLC, that company owns almost 4 acres in the affected area and stands to benefit from being able to use its land for commercial use. Now, Senator Jim Espaldon's family trust also owns property in the area affected by Bill 361. Espaldon sits on the Legislative Land Committee, and although he excused himself from voting on the measure, he was directly involved in the committee process for Bill 361, even voting to report out the bill. The Espaldon Trust owns nearly 2 acres in the area affected by 361. Again, the measure passed 9-2 with Senators Therese Terlahi and Talina Nelson voting against. Now, senators passed several other bills and voted down controversial Bill 350. Legislators also giving the floor to their outgoing colleagues. 5 sitting senators will not be returning to office next year.
Madam Speaker, I thank the people of Guam for the honor of serving our families as their senator. Sijus Masi.
I would always try to maintain a position of fairness. I think it's no secret to any of my colleagues or anybody in the government that my act swings both ways as far as fairness goes.
This past 8 years has been the best, perhaps the best 8 years of my life to be able to serve our people.
Sijus Mayasi.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I want to thank my family, my wife. She's put up with a lot, and over the 12 years that I've been here, she has accumulated a 12-year list of honeydew projects, and now I think I might have time to attend to at least 1 or 2 of them.
I leave here fully confident that the people of Guam are going to be taken care of and that their interests will be certainly looked after quite well.
For Guam's News Network, Chris Barnett reports.
Brought to you by GTA, your island, your network.